as well. So we currently just departed from the lower terminal, which is at an elevation of 1,258 meters above sea level, compared to the town of Jasper that sits down in the valley at 1,058 meters above sea level. And the mountain that we are currently climbing is called Whistler's Mountain in the Trident Range. And when we do reach the upper terminal, we will have reached an elevation of 2,263 meters above sea level, so about 7,500 feet. Now the mountain got its name from an interesting animal called the hoary marmot, which looks like a big squirrel. And they like to hibernate 7 months out of the year, and when they wake up they whistle at each other, they eat, and then they go back to sleep for the rest of the year. So not bad lives they live, eh? Got my name in to become a hoary marmot in my next life. Just gotta be able to whistle. As long as you can whistle, eat and mate, you're good to go. So everything that you do see here is part of the national park. Jasper is the largest and most northerly national park in the Canadian Rockies, and it's just under 11,000 square kilometers, so quite huge. It was established in 1907 and was originally called the Jasper Forest Park. And it was in the same year of 1907 that the town site was established, which was originally called Fitzhugh. And it wasn't until 1914 that they decided to change the name to Jasper, just so that it coincided with the name of the park. So with an elevation change of just over 1,000 meters, you will notice that the upper terminal does get a fair bit cooler than the lower. Usually it varies between 5 to 10 degrees cooler, and on some days can be even more. And the reason for this is we're going to be entering a new ecological area. The town of Jasper is in the montane zone. We are currently in the subalpine zone, and when we do reach the upper terminal, we will be in the alpines, so we'll have reached the alpine zone. So we're just slowly approaching the tower here, guys. When we go over, we're going to change our angle of ascension, and we're just going to get over just for a brief. It's not, but it is a bit exciting. It's not like that. It's a little bit of a sway. Here we go over there. Not so bad, eh? If we were an amusement park, we wouldn't make very much money. Amusement park maybe for 3-year-olds. So there is a hike that starts down at the hostel. You sit on your way to the tram here. It'll become visible in a few seconds. The hostel. It's a 6-kilometer hiking trail that comes up along the side of the mountain, crosses below right now, and then it wraps around the mountain. And it takes about 2.5 hours or 3 hours to do if you're going at a decent pace.
How high up?
How high up?
How high does the trail go? Not all the way.
Just to the upper terminal, and then there's another trail to the summit. You was did it last year in 45 minutes though. He was fully backpacked with gear and everything. I think he must have had about 40 Red Bulls, and then sprinted.
Oh my God.
Pretty quick time.
You do it coming down.
Yeah, rolling.
I fell off the top, yeah.
Now if you look at the side,